Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Today's gonna be, well, I keep saying it'll be a short video and they turn out to not be short, but in any case, uh, just a reminder to everyone, as busy as it is, God, I'm busy lately. And even when I tried to take vacation, then the storm hit our house and destroyed the roof and broke the windshield of the car. Take time to take time off. I'm not doing enough of that lately, and I can actually feel it in my well-being and my body, literally. Joints that don't normally hurt are hurting. And granted, I have injuries, and there's some joints that, the weather changes and like my knee is like, hey, guess what, your knee is screwed up. But I can tell I'm not 100% just because I'm running around too much. And it's easy to do this when you have too much going on. Whether you're taking care of kids, you have an elderly in the house, you've got someone sick, you're just working your ass off trying to pay the bills in a single-digit inflationary environment, which is a bunch of bullshit because they averaged a bunch of stuff in. If you look at day-to-day stuff, it's up, 20%? There's no way we're in single digits, at least 20%. Some stuff I'm seeing day-to-day is up 30-40%. It's just insane. Eventually things even out, but right now it's not that way. And it's tough. It's tough to keep your ducks in a row and to make time for your wellness. So again, a reminder, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, please take some time to take care of yourselves. I'm clearly not doing that, and I know it. I also know enough to know, like, I've cut out meeting clients for dinners because that usually involves drinking, and right now, as busy as I am, I can't afford to not sleep well. I don't sleep well in general as it is with everything going on. Don't, lay off the things that keep you up at night. The late caffeine, the booze. I'm trying to get the exercise in. That's gone pretty much haywire as well. The YouTube schedule I now have, which is a complete jumble, has basically now fallen into the rest of my life because I'm so busy. So as of this week, I kind of was talking to some of the other guys in the group out here, and they're like, no, I think we're all in the same boat. So everyone's now sharing how they're reducing garbage in the diet, cutting drinking, how they're exercising. One guy's got into yoga, and it's funny because he's like not a small man either, and he's like, no, the yoga makes me sleep well at night. So he says, but he has to be in the edge of the group because it's mainly ladies, and he's like, he's a big boy over in the corner, and he said the ladies are super cool, but he's like, he takes up a bit of room, so they put him in the corner. He put himself in the corner, but more power to him. Shit, it doesn't matter what you do something that's good for your well-being this week. As a matter of fact, do it every week. I gotta tell you, God, even if you work from home, because my bosses know we don't have enough personnel, and they're like, look, if you don't need to be in the office, come in every blue moon so we know you're alive. If we need you, we'll call you. We see you on the emails and the chats and the Teams meetings. Just take care of your shit and work from home. So I'm blessed in the respect that my VP, my executive, and my managers and the other bosses kind of know, yeah, this guy's squared away. He's just got a lot on his plate. Just work remote, man. Don't add commutes. I just came downtown today because I had a little window. It gave me a chance to say hi to everybody, and which is good because most of the guys and girls are like me, right? We're all floating and in the field, in the offices, traveling. So there were a group in today, which was nice. So I got to see a little group of the team. But take that time, and if you have a work environment that will allow you to work remote or kind of fit in those other things to kind of get them off your plate, man, y'all consider that a blessing, truly. But folks, be safe. Take some time. We spend so much time in the preparedness community looking outward and then trying to prepare, and sometimes we need to look inward. This month is mental health month for men. I don't know if people realize that. You know, we lose 22 vets a day, according to the statistics. I read one stat that said young men, or men between, oh shit, 35 and 55, something like that, like middle-aged men, are double the risk of suicide now versus like 5 years ago. Like, there's literally guys who are just getting overwhelmed, and they're just deleting themselves, which is fucking horrendous. And it's sad, because when someone gets to that point, and I've spoken to people who've been there, they just gave up. They didn't feel like anyone was on their side, and that's terrible. So not just men, but women as well. But take the time to check on your friends too, and just make sure they're okay as best you can. But if you're having issues, you need to take a time out. You got a vacation day, burn it. Like I said, I haven't even, all my famous clay shooting, I've done no shoots this year. I was invited to one as a sub. No shoots, no trips since pretty much January, other than to visit the granddaughter a couple of times, which were really quick trips. And I'm feeling it. It's now June, and I'm done. I'm just done. So I clearly recognize I need to change diet. And then when you're busy, you eat garbage, right? Even if you're not drinking alcohol or taking anything, you know, mischievous like that, you just don't eat right. You eat in your truck, you eat standing up, you don't sit down and have a civilized meal anymore. Or you sit too much, right? You go to extremes. Take that time to take care of yourselves, folks. You only get one go around at this, and I'd like to try to be around long enough to see my granddaughter graduate. I don't know if the good Lord will let me do that, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. And just take some time, and take some time for yourself, for your physical and mental well-being. So today I'm gonna go to lunch, and I'm going to pick up one of those really nifty Mediterranean salads that have the other, what the hell, not the hummus. Shit, now I forgot what it's called. Like the kebab meat. I just blanked out. God, that's gonna bug me now. I can't, it's like kafifi or something. Shit. Yeah, you see, then you get scatterbrained because you're thinking of too many things, and you can't remember words you use all the time. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Anyway, you guys be good, be safe. Take some time for yourselves to take a minute, even if it's just an hour. Turn on the TV, sit in the back, watch the dogs run. Hell, sit in the back, have a glass of wine. If you're going to drink anything, I hear that's pretty good for you. And just take your time out. But you guys be good, be safe. Take that time for yourselves, because we all need it. I'll see you on the next video. You guys take care.